Hi everyone. Good afternoon. You must be wondering why I have gathered you here today. Me too. I'm wondering why I'm auditioning, but I like this. Mag-audition na ako. So here I am. My name is Nikki. Welcome in. Scene 1. The warning. A group of humans has ignored every warning and has entered the Duende's territory. He has finally stepped out of the shadows to confront them. Direction. Controlled anger. He doesn't need to shout. Every word carries weight. I told you not to cross that river. I left the stop sign. You heard me. You just choose not to listen. You just choose not to listen. Pwede na yun. Scene 2. Playing tricks. A lost traveler asks Dwende for directions. The Dwende decides to have a little fun before revealing whether it will help. Playful and curious. Mischievous smile behind every line. Hoy, 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 dayuhan. You looking for the village? Well, you're not far. Ay, mali. You're not far. Well, depending on which village you're trying to find. Can't even find myself. Scene 3. The Weight of Time. Context. The Duende speaks about immortality. Directions, gentle and introspective. There's no bitterness, a bit withdrawn. People think forever is a gift. Maybe at first, but eventually, you stop counting the years. Not because you can't count, pero you know what? Pero you know what? You start counting the people you had to say goodbye to. Lungkot, no? Scene 4. First humans. Tema asks the Duende how he knows so much about the humans. He tells her about the first humans ever encountered. What starts as funny, nostalgic story gradually becomes unsettling. Conversational and playful at first, he genuinely enjoys remembering the story. Slowly let the nostalgia become more sincere and then allow humor to disappear as the memory turns darker. You know, you might actually be the first human to ask me that. Usually, humans assume they know everything. It's very annoying. But you know what? You know what? The first humans I've ever met were exactly like you. That's probably why I remember them. I watched them for almost an entire day. The woman, she was convinced something was following them. She was right. It was me. I was very young. I had only been living there for like maybe 100 years. Time is different when you're young. Oi, don't look at me like that, mortal. 100 is still tita mode. Scene 5. Tagalog dialogue. If you're comfortable speaking Tagalog, of course. We'd love to hear you execute these lines. Speaking Tagalog is not a requirement, but is preferred in case of a Tagalog dub. These lines are intended to test the voice of the duende. Playful, mysterious, cunning, and ancient. Boy, hindi ako matanda. 100 nga lang daw ako nun. Feel free to interpret the character in your own way, whether mischievous, wise, or unsettling. Direction natural and conversational. Focus on the personality and emotion rather than overly theatrical or anime. Okay. Aba, nakita mo rin ako sa wakas. Akala mo ba hindi kita mapapansin? Akala mo ba hindi kita mapapansin? Akala mo ba hindi kita mapapansin? Ang hirap. Mischievous. Sige nga, subukan mo. One time lang. Tignan natin kung kaya mo. Tignan natin kung kaya mo. Calm and mysterious. Hindi lahat ng nakikita mo ay totoo. May mga lihim na mas mabuting manatiling lihim. Parang utot. Oh my God, I'm not gonna get it. Uh, I'm trying. Warning. Huwag mong guluhin ang hindi mo naintindihan. Guluhin mo na lang ang buhay niya. Hindi ka pa handa. Hindi ka pa handa. Ewan ko. Hindi ka pa handa. Ana, ginulo ko lang araw niyo. Salamat po. Watch my audition. Thank you. Bye-bye. Si Nikki po, Nikki. Skittle Farts. Sa online. Discord na din. Sige. Bye.